All right, so I am live. No one is here because this is the first time I've ever done this, and I am playing around. So I will be posting some things around ADHD and what I'm learning about it, what I have learned, how it has impacted me, how it's impacted some of my family members that also have ADHD, and how it can be. Ooh, I hit my computer. How it can be everything from a blessing to once you know how to work with it. It's a blessing when you really intentionally learn about it and utilize what you learned. And so and there can be frustrations and it's and yet that's life. So a lot of things that I've been seeing on social media, it's really cool to some of the TikToks are extremely helpful, and the YouTube shorts and things around oh, if you're do this, if you're ADHD, and I think that's awesome. And then there's some really great channels like How to ADHD. If you guys haven't followed that one's awesome. How to ADHD, where they go, okay, well, if this is a challenge, this may be a system or model that you can utilize to overcome that challenge. It's been extremely helpful. There's lots of books out there, and many of you may work with an ADHD coach, or maybe you're in. You're working with a health professional. All these things are amazing. And for me, what I had come was I wanted to be able to maybe mesh some of this where, okay, this is a challenge, this is what it means, and this is how to do something about it. So that is what these series are going to be about. They won't all be live. This is just really me playing around with it, because as you guys that have ADHD know, sometimes we're really better with just the first draft, because to keep our attention span to do it the first and the second time kind of and we can be maybe a bit of a perfectionist, and we'll talk about that on the channel, and why that is and how to get over it. So yeah, so this is just me going. I could prep and plan and try to be perfect and all that, and just go, you know what? I got makeup on today. I'm gonna do it. So this is it. Obviously, camera's not in a great location. You can see my background looks a little ADHD-ish, right? I've got a little bit of stuff everywhere, and yet just do it. That's a great motto for when you're struggling to get started. So the first video that I'm going to do is going to be around executive dysfunction, um, or executive function. So we talk about this a lot, and I've heard this term, and yet then I talk to people with ADHD and they don't really understand what that term is. So I'm not going to go over it here. I am putting together, and that's going to be the next piece where I'm actually looking at and trying to break that down to make it extremely accessible and easy to understand, and then to do something about it. And so I trust that this was valuable to you. And if you are watching this, thank you and have a good one.